Sweet dreams are made in 1990. Who am I to deny it? This Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests. That was the year when that dream was made in 1990. But what happened was the question. In 1990, I was a motorcycle rallies and working for an organization called Toastmasters Limited as an application engineer. I was doing well in my profession, there was no problem. My boss was happy, everyone was happy, I was getting my increment. I thought that I would retire in the company. That was my intention at that time. Then one day, my manager came and told that you need to go for a workshop. Then I told him like, my bike is okay, why I need to go for a workshop? Then he said, Papa, that's not a mechanical garage. It is more like you need to go to a place like this, sit down there, and there is somebody over there giving a lecture, and you need to listen. Then I said, at that I have done enough of it during my college days, and I don't need to get one more lecture in my life. And I think that part of karma is over for me. Then he said, no. That's not you. All the things that will not happen, Arjun. You need to go there because your attendance is more there. Even if you come here, you will not be present, but if you go there, you will be present. For the sake of attendance, I went to this 2.5 days workshop. And there was this gentleman who stood up on the stage, a short statured gentleman, and he took off. He took off like nobody. In 2.5 days, he inspired me that one day I want to become like him. That was my inspiration, what was derived. Now, I wanted to give up on my application engineering and start this new journey. Sometimes when companies sponsor, they should be very careful. That's what happened. So, but I had this dream, but no courage. No courage to go to this gentleman and say, boss, I want to become your mentee, please take me and make me your apprentice. There's no courage because like a 10,000 volts transformer, I like a zero candle bulb, I thought that if I go near him, I'll burn. So without even a second thought or even giving a heed to my dreams, I just left that place, the dream still in my mind that one day I want to become like him. Life went on, everything was okay. Then one day I did something interesting, I resigned from the company. I resigned from the company and I felt that I need to go and join some other company. I got a job and I'll make some better opportunities to tap into. So I just went there. Then before I went there, they also did something very interesting. All the department who are the team members and the managers, they got together and they had a send-off party given to me. And in that send-off party, I knew that was going to come, like the table topics. That people are going to ask me to stand up and give a talk and share my experiences. I written down, and that was in fountain pen. I had written down something on my hand also, on the palm. Then I went there. I was sweating so much that got arrested. That got arrested, and I was standing over there. My mouth was definitely moving, but the voice was not there. I was standing, but the legs were shaking. My hands were shivering, and I didn't know what to do. I only thought, oh Sitama, please come, open this floor, let me go in, and never come out. I only thought I had. Then came my manager as the Rama. He said, Arjun, you know how overwhelmed you will be feeling about this whole experience with us, and you will be so emotional. So please sit down and you can come back when you are okay with your emotions. I went back, I sat down there, and I vowed I will never ever get up and stand and speak in public. That's the vow I had made Pratigna that day when I sat down there. So like anything in life, there are surprises, and especially on a Friday evening, There can be no other surprise because I was working in the heart of the city, the pub centers being around, all one being pubs, and it was a center place for the pubs in MG Road. So on a Friday evening, one gentleman walks into my office because his office was on the residency road. So he walks into my office and said, let's go there. Toastmasters. I heard the toast, but not the master. So I said, Friday evening, somebody is calling for a toast, and let's go. I went, and like this, people are coming left, right, and center, speaking one after the other. And this gentleman sitting, I was nudging him, whether toast, whether toast. He said, no toast, no toast, no toast, one is speaking, one is speaking, one is speaking. He said, one is speaking, no toast, no toast. So that's how my introduction of Toastmasters began. And then, like the way he spoke here, that day also spoke. You know, the last gentleman who spoke here, he was that person who pulled me on a Friday evening. And he was the one who got me there, and he spoke with so much of fire. I felt, yeah, this is the guy who can make me that which I dreamt about. And he became somebody who took me from fear to fearlessness. And the sweet dreams started getting made because the fear was dissipating and fearlessness was coming into the fore. And these are the things which I would like to share with you. What happens if you were to join Toastmasters, or what happens as a budding Toastmaster if you were to pursue Toastmasters. One of the things what happens in Toastmasters is, the best part of it is mentors. I joined in 1994 and it's been 30 years. I had about 12 mentors mentoring my speech, and the first mentor is over here, Mr. Rama. This first mentor also went through a torture of listening to my speech called Power of Imagination for 150 times for 3 months, because he was not letting me get on the stage till he felt that I was prepared. And it was in a dilapidated building called the Jain College of Vivipuram. It was still getting built at that time. Every day we meet in the evening and he'll ask me to speak and I will give the speech. At one point of time, he used to close his eyes, hey, that line, say that man, go ahead. He remembered my speech. I remembered my speech. When I forget my speech, he would come up and say. So that was the kind of person he was. He was so persistent and so much behind my back that he made that speech. And one of the things which is going to happen in Toastmasters is, you just have to blindly follow your mentor. The mentor is the one who is going to take you through the journey. And he says that Ananta Sansara Samudra Tara, and he's going to say that I am going to take you to that boat. You just be a passenger, let me drive. And he's going to be that person. Afterwards, life went on. The first thing I got was mentors. Then, after mentoring, what happened? I started giving speeches after speeches, speeches after speeches for 5 years, 1994 to 1999. I did not miss a single Toastmasters meeting. If I was in Delhi, I used to fly back, attend Toastmasters, go back again. So that's the kind of rigor I brought into my life, because I knew that this is going to take me there. That place where my sweet dreams are. I also realized one very important thing in Toastmasters, that somewhere, every now and then, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You can't be studying A for apple, B for bag, staying in the nursery school forever. After icebreaker, then go to the project, then go to the project 3, then go to the project 4, project 5. I don't know what now. I don't even see that what is happening right now in Toastmasters. We are from the old manuals. In the old manuals, we have 10 projects called CTM. and we used to complete. That used to take about 3 to 4 years for us to complete because that was the only club at that time. They used to fail us and say, you are failed in this project. Body language project was failed 5 times by one guy called Daniel Pacheco. I don't know what karma I had done in the past. Every time I want to give that speech, he'll be my evaluator. They fix him as an evaluator. Every time he failed me. That's the kind, and that's the only club at that time. There was no other clubs in Bangalore and India. So if I say that no, I don't like this club, they say okay, you can go. But where will I go? No other club. That's the only club. Now I'm stuck in that place, but with all these guys around. But that made me. Second thing is getting out of comfort zone. Always come out of your comfort zone, break that shackle. Every time take up something which is going to make you so uncomfortable that you become the Bhishma sleeping on the arrows. And that is what is going to make you not sleeping like Kumbhakara. Very, very important. So get out of your comfort zone. That's the second thing. Once you get out of the comfort zone, what will happen? Somebody will see. I have had something over there as a video. One lady called me. She said, I got a role for you in a drama. I said, but I never played a drama. No, you spoke that day in Toastmasters, some table topic, and I was so impressed, and you are my hero. I said, wow, that's good. A drama? I said, yeah. Then I said, what should I do? She said, nothing. Like at the end, after the drama is over, your role will be like bits and pieces, and in the end you will have an important role. The heroine dies, and you have to carry the heroine in your arms and hold her close to your cheek, and she will express that emotion that she has died. I said, wow. I'm your arms, and you are carrying her out. What a drama it was. And it went on, and it was there in the Rangoli or somewhere in MG Road, near the metro. That was. And again somebody looked at the drama. Then they said, hey, this guy is good. And we are going to introduce to NDTV. They said, what NDTV? And they said, yeah, in NDTV we are coming up with a series of color discrimination and discrimination. So you are going to be the hero for color discrimination, and you will get into a restaurant with another girl, and you both will be brother and sister, and you will get into that place. Then there will be a group of people sitting who are your past friends, and you are going to go to them and tell them that you guys, you are so dark, and all those things you are going to abuse them. And by the time they will get up and come, other people are looking at you, and they don't know what's happening. You are doing a drama. They'll come and want to hit you, and that time will come and rescue you. And that's a drama. And that is there in the YouTube. It's there. I'll send it to you in the group. And I became that, and they paid me 5,000 rupees at that point of time for having played that role. And Pranav Roy's daughter had come for that show, that particular event, and she was there, the NDTV person, and she clapped her hand out of it. And that happened only because of Toastmasters. Not because I was a drama guy or that I was having something like how to play drama, nothing like that. Just because Toastmasters, somebody saw. So when you are giving some speech, you don't know who is seeing you. And what they are evaluating, what they are questioning, what they are making out of you. What is that they are thinking about you? You don't know. But something is happening over there. And the world opens up for you. That started happening. One thing I learned in Toastmasters is when a cat looks in the mirror, it doesn't see the cat, it say a cat, but it sees a lion. And that day, you know that you are out there. When you see in the mirror, you don't see yourself as a cat, but you see yourself as a lion. And you know that I am up there now. I am there to conquer the world. How do you do that? Then comes the third one. What is the third one? That you are going to drop your inhibitions. What's inhibition? Sometimes you see me coming with a dhoti and a kurta. Then you are all wondering, today also the guy coming dhoti, man. And then he comes to one suit now. And you say, oh, this guy is coming one suit now. I wear dresses the way I like. Not for me to impress you. I love to wear something, I will wear on the 10 cup. Period. Inhibition is something which you are comfortable in doing something which is uncomfortable earlier for you, and others feel uncomfortable. That doesn't mean that you come in shorts. You try to work out, because ultimately We are the heroes of our life. Why should we go and clap for somebody else performing a show? Who will pay for our show? That will happen when you drop the English. That's the third one. The first one was, what was the first one? Mental. Second one was comfort zone. Third thing is drop the inhibition. Once you do that, what happens? World opens up and things happen one by one by one. I have got that also as a video. Like, people ask me, why do you still contest in the contest like speeches? In a contest, international speech contest. Why do you do? Nowadays I don't do much. But one of the key factors, before I get into that, I want to tell you, Toastmasters is not a sprint, it's a marathon. If somebody wants and said, my manager said, you need to improve your communication skills, and that's the evaluation or the appraisal he has given or she has given, and you want to work on it, and you come and say, next 3 weeks, I want to improve my communication skills, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. The only thing which is going to happen is you will be disappointed. The reason is, in Toastmasters, you come here, you now look at the stage time. Stage time is the time you spend on the stage. How many stage time you have? How much of stage time you have? Your stage time determines your lifetime's ability to speak in front of others. Your stage time. Every time you get an opportunity, come over here. 2 minutes debate topic, come over here. Don't speak, just stand, no problem. But that's the stage time. Looking into the eyes of Pramod, who is looking very seriously, he is going to help a lot. That's going to make you, because you now can look into the eyes of another person and just go about it as though nothing is happening, even though something is happening. The stage time is the most important. So, and Toastmasters is not a sprint, it's a marathon. The next thing about the hero. Why should somebody be the hero of you need to look at somebody else and say, clap for him. Who's going to clap for you? That happens by contesting in the speech contest. Speech contest, you ask Tejaswini, you ask Pramod, you ask anyone else who has contested in the speech contest, it is going to quadruple your performance in like quantum leap. One speech contest is equal to 10 project speeches. The amount of preparation was needed, because you don't want to fool yourself and become a fool in front of others. You want to be that person who wants to perform, and you put that effort. One of the things why I contest in speeches is because I don't want to be the world champion of public speaking. I want to be the world champion of my world. The world champion of my world, my family, my friends, my workplace, and my environment. That's the reason I contest in the speech contest. And also, someday, like Ajay Chittaranjan, who went to the finals of the World Championship. My son also, I'm looking at one day, he may get inspired by me and go there. As of now, he's wearing the dresses like I wear, that's a different thing. But one day he may go there. So, the important factor is that you are not looking at becoming the world champion of public speaking, but you are looking at becoming the champion of my world. That how do you become? 3 secrets of Toastmasters. Wherever you are. Whatever I'm telling you, this is a secret. If you want to go and conquer my guest, if you want to conquer any guest, anything, 3 things very important which you learn in Toastmasters. The first thing is you don't become a speaker in next time on some Toastmaster public speaking. It's not Toastmaster public speaking. Toastmaster is a place where you become confident, coherent communicator. You become a confident, coherent communicator. Coherent means, I don't know about these projects now, project 2 and 3 or the earlier CTM manual. Coherence. How do you make meaning out of your speech? That's what happens in Toastmasters. How do you get confidence in your body language, voice modulation, in working with words? That's the confidence. That's what happens. That's the secret number 1. Secret number 2, to become the champion of your world. Secret number 2. How much time you spend in speaking at Toastmasters? 7 minutes, 2 minutes? Rest of the time, what are you doing? Listening. I am one of the best listeners. That's why I am paid for it. I can reproduce what I listen like this to my clients, and that's why they say, oh, this guy understands me so well. That's the beauty of listening, you know. So, the second one is listening. The third thing about Toastmasters, coherent, confident, coherent speaker, communication, listening. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. How well can you take the feedback? That's what happens in Toastmasters, that you are going to be bombarded with feedback. At least in Buddhist club, they are very good, decent. They'll tell goody things and say, no, you can come back, be better. You ask Ramla, how was our feedback? They'll cut into pieces. And you go to boarding club and drink after drink, and still that will not come down. So much will happen. He knows 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, he'll be talking. He knows very well. He's laughing, he knows. So that's the kind, and like you become Devdas. That's the kind of life you have feedback. But you withstood that, and today you can take any feedback. Take feedback, and you will be surprised how that one thing will help you so much. So if you want to become the champion in your own world, 3 things: confident, coherent communicator, listener, feedback. Because feedback is the breakfast of champions. This is the thing. If you have these factors, what are the factors? Mentor. The second one is get out of comfort zone. Third one is drop inhibitions. Okay, drop inhibitions. Fourth one is stage and fifth one is speech no. Become no. Toastmaster is not a thing, but it's a right. Then the next one is world champion. There are 3 secrets for it. Then what happens? The fear goes out. Fearless comes in. Just imagine today. I had prepared everything on beautiful PPT. I took about 3 hours to make it. Wonderful PPT. All the things are live over there. Now it's not working. And you're standing over here. Now audience are looking. And they're looking at you. Tejaswini is saying goodbye. I'm going and sitting over there. My work is over. Now she is going over. Now I am standing over here alone. What do I do now? I have to speak and make sense. Now I have to remember the whole speech. I had all this memory over there. Now memory has to come over here. And now I have to deliver the speech. That's the beauty of Toastmasters, knowledge. That's how Toastmasters makes you get out of fear to fearlessness and have this song as your life song. Sweet dreams are made in 30 years. Who am I to deny it? Some of them clap for you. Some of them give feedback. Some of them pat on your back. Some of them say, what's a speech?